When I was doing my solo album, I was actually watching the finals. And my boy Big Perk had a suit on, man, when you was arguing and going at it with my boy Drake. I felt like, and that was the Cleveland finals, and you didn't really play like that, Perk. You didn't. And you wanted to argue, you wanted to fight, you cause so much chaos. If you ain't playing, and that's the moral of the story, and that's our tradition. Like, if you ain't playing, you shouldn't be trying to fight.
Well. First of all, let me set you straight on the story. I was minding my business and having a conversation with one of my former teammates in Serge Ibaka, having a little fun with him at the time, and Drake had to interact with the conversation and shoot something my way. And where I'm from in Beaumont, Texas, in the country, we don't care about names. We don't care about none of that. You shoot something my way, I'm going to address you like the numbers on the house. And now let me address you with your comments talking about getting no playing time, Kendrick Perkins. Okay, at the time I wasn't. I was the 14, 15 man on the bench in my 13th year. But when I was putting in work, you probably still had Similac on your breath when I was helping the Celtics go to the finals during that time. Hold on. But look, so I took it. So look, at the end of the day, go pull it up. Go put in crucial games. Game 7, I came out with 13, 10, and 5 against your Hawks when they had ISO Joe when they took us to Game 7. That's facts. And in the Eastern Conference Finals when they needed me the most, I stepped up my game against Detroit Pistons in a few games. I could pull up one, for example, where I had 16, 15, and 7 blocks. So at the end of the day, when I was putting in work, I was doing my thing. So I get it, and I was cool with it. But I grew up in the era where...
Let me speak.
Go ahead, Quavo.
Also, you let the Lakers steal one when you weren't supposed to be hurt. You remember that?
No, but I'm saying I tore my ACL. How can I control that? We all know that the Boston Celtics,
if ESPN gonna put AD in a wheelchair every time in the playoffs, why not do Big Perk like that?
What's good, y'all? It's Coffee, man, and you guys hear that? Kendrick Perkins and Quavo, however the hell you say his name. Everyone's always getting on me about how I get my pronunciations. Like, Coffee, you got an accent. But that's another story, man. These dudes were going back and forth at each other. Y'all hear that clip from First Take. That is just a clip. It's not in its entirety, you feel me? Stephen A hopped in briefly after where we left off. So I said, you know what? I ain't even going to put Stephen A on there, you know, because Stephen A is getting crazy smoke right now. It seems like no one's fucking with Stephen A. But between Kendrick and Quavo, you feel me? They ended up squashing the issue. And you know what? You know, they were going at each other, roasting each other, speaking their piece. But in the end, no one was acting all soft and emotional. You feel me? I always say that, man. If you're going to dish it out, you got to be able to take it. You know what I mean? And this, you heard what they were talking about. It all stemmed from some bars from Quavo's solo project, from the track F12, where Quavo said, every time your bitch phone when she working, get no playing time, Kendrick Perkins. And then he said, you wanted to argue and wanted to fight. Why you want to cause so much chaos if you ain't playing? If you ain't playing, you shouldn't be trying to fight. And you heard Kendrick, man. He broke the stats down. He said, man, against your Hawks. And don't forget about back that run. You know, what was it, like 06, 07, 08, 09 with the Celtics. You know, what Kendrick was doing. He was like, I'm from Beaumont, Texas. You know, we ain't soft, and don't think I don't got some jokes for that ass. And, you know, a lot of the time, the Migos are very cocky, you know, braggadocious and all that. And I don't know, it was kind of seemed in a way like Quavo got humbled a little something, you know. I mean, when I'm saying that, I'm not saying that anyone took an L here or anyone got punked or nothing like that. But tap in and let me know if y'all feel what I'm saying, how they're always kind of going in on everyone, like very, very arrogant, you know. But Kendrick held his ground. And he even took some jabs on social media too, where he was, giving love, but at the same time giving him some subtle jabs, where he promoted that Culture 3 album. And then he said, it's a good thing you're back with the Migos, because this photoshopped uppercut, as you see the picture with the animated fist underneath Kendrick Perkins, he said this photoshopped uppercut is the closest thing you'll ever have to a solo hit. So shout out to Kendrick Perkins. He held it down. Shout out to Quavo as well. Let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. But moving along to the next topic is about the Migos. And when I'm talking about them being arrogant a lot of the time and whatnot, you'll see this picture. It's a screenshot from a promo video, where they're talking about Culture 3 and their merch and everything. And a lot of people were commenting on this and saying, man, why is this looking so low budget and so dusty? The Migos are on the back burner when it comes to quality control music. Lil Baby's getting all that budget money, because look at what they got for their promo video. And, tap in, guys. Comment on this one. Hey, listen, are they right? Are they wrong? I mean, what do y'all think? I mean, at the end of the day, I ain't tripping about something not looking, off the chain with the production value. You feel me? When I really got into hip hop, I was feeling when a lot of the times, like if y'all remember, just for instance, something that pops into my head off the muscle to try to put out there what I'm talking about. Remember the Jadakiss, put your hands up. Nah, that put your hands down, or the DMX get at me dog video, like how those videos, when it comes to the production value, so to speak, could be considered low budget. I ain't tripping off that. I don't need no fancy ass ish. The Lloyd Banks cake video, that one, like a lot of those videos that used to come out on the DVDs during that era and whatnot. Like, I can rock with that, but the Migos are very flashy, flamboyant dudes. And maybe, there's something to this, that Lil Baby is that dude and they're kind of not in the forefront as far as the front runners on the label anymore. And am I tripping, or was there a situation maybe a year ago or so where they were, reports that the Migos wanted off quality control because more or less it seemed like they were kind of jealous or bitter that other artists kind of have surpassed them and were getting more attention from the label. You know what I mean? We just seen the CEO of Quality Control getting a big party thrown for his birthday, where models went up in flames. If y'all didn't see that video, I'll pin that link in the comments so y'all can go check that out. That ish was crazy. You know what I mean? But Diddy's throwing him a party. Models are going up in flames. There's white tigers. Everyone and their mamas in there. They took the party to different locations. Diddy had jets pulling up and everything. Like, it was some real, very, very festive, very flashy, fly situation that they had going down for this man's birthday. And then the Migos is like, yo, here, who aren't you our street team or our promotional employee or whatever? Go take that one iPhone, not the newest gen, the other one we got, and go film a Migos promo video or something. Like, I don't know. Maybe this is just some BS that's circulating around the internet, but who knows? Is there something to this? Is this looking low budget? Are the Migos on the back burner compared to Lil Baby? Do y'all remember what I'm talking about when it's, there were reports that they wanted up out of there because the attention wasn't all on them? Like I said, talking about Quavo and Kendrick, you seen what happened. He got humbled a little bit, but like I said, I ain't trying to say no one got punked in that situation, but, y'all know how the Migos rock, man. I don't know. Get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. Let me know. If you're new to the channel, guys, over here on J Coffee Talk, it's all about hearing what the people got to say. If y'all think I'm wrong, y'all think I'm crazy, we can agree to disagree. Let's talk about it. Just don't come with some old extra outlandish fluckery. I ain't even going to pay that no mind, but let's talk. Maybe y'all think I'm wrong. Moving along to the next topic. Y'all see that Steve Harvey getting it in, training. I don't know who he's training with. And, you know, a lot of people will probably laugh this off because as I always let y'all know, especially with all this prison YouTuber drama, you know, where some cats are training MMA and boxing and whatnot. I'm not up on all that, you know. I've been in some scraps. I'm no stranger to that or nothing like that. But I'm just saying when it comes to the sport and, you know, etiquette and the proper technique and whatnot, I don't know everything. But I'm just saying Steve Harvey, you know, for being up there in age and everything, looks pretty decent with his form, you know, and he's definitely tall. He's got the reach. We don't really see what them hands are like. We seen him kind of throw that slap. I don't know. But, you know, reportedly, he's training for when he runs into Future. Is it on site? As we know, you know, his daughter's out there in the mix. Some things have been said and whatnot. And I really, listen, regardless if you like Steve Harvey or not, I feel for this man because, you know, to have his daughter thrown up in the mix and, you know, her name to be kind of ran through the mud and dirtied up and disrespected. I mean, come on, y'all. You know, you see this man training and whatnot. Yo, when it comes to someone's daughter, a lot of cats will pick up that strap. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think that's kind of in poor taste, people dissing people regarding their children, period. You know what I mean? Like, come on, y'all. But what do you guys think? You see him training. You guys think maybe he could bring it to Future? Let's not forget, Future, yeah, he's tall, skinny as hell. I don't know if he's been in the gym or working out or whatnot, but we know he was on that lean for like a decade. You know what I mean? That man's pain receptors are probably still getting back to normal. Does he want that smoke with Steve Harvey? What do y'all think? What do you think about that whole situation regarding his daughter? Tap in, hit them comments below. Let's talk about it. Let me know what y'all think. And the last topic we got, Lil Durk. Man, for Durk, when it rains, it pours. We know Durk just lost his brother and all the other situations that's been going on regarding Lil Durk. It's been wild for this guy, you know. He's kind of leveled up in the rap game. You know, where some people are referring to him as the Hove, the Jay-Z of the Shy. But he's got a lot of drama going on, you know. It's a lot of stress to endure, you know. But he definitely leveled up in the rap game. We know he did that, you know, where he was locked down. Shit was looking bad for him a couple years ago. He got out of that and seemed to be extra focused and been grinding when it comes to the music and getting in the booth, you know, and keeping a steady work ethic and staying focused, eyes on the prize, you know, trying to get to the bag and get to that next level of success, most definitely. But all the other stuff going on, people being clapped at, people losing their lives, everything else, it's been rough for Durk. And when I'm saying it rains, it pours, I'm sure y'all already done seen. One of his baby moms has stepped out, did an interview with Tasha K. You know she's going to be on the story. And she was talking super greasy about Durk. You know, oh, he likes to dress all fly, designer this, designer that, while he done cut me and his son off. He's a deadbeat. He's this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? I was with him before the fame. Then he got on and left me behind. You know, it's not a new story. We've heard this story before regarding, you know, ex-girlfriends, ex-wives, babies, moms. This is nothing new. But what do y'all think about this? You know, because there's been mixed reactions. Some people are saying, yo, Durk, you's a deadbeat. You know what I mean? They're like, yo, Durk, you's a deadbeat. I hope she takes him for that child support and gets everything she got's coming to her. Like they garnish this man's wages and the whole nine. Then some people are saying, she seems bitter. I ain't believing her. Fuck out of here. And then some other individuals are kind of, you know, saying something similar to what I was just saying when I was saying it rains and pours. They're saying, yo, not the time. Leave Durkio alone. Let this man grieve. Let this man go through the process, the grieving process, and get back, you know, to 100%. Well, you know, are you ever 100% again after some of the things we go through life? You know, I guess maybe 99.9, 99.7. You feel me? Let him get back, you know, on his feet, focused again before you come at him with this flockery. Like Tasha K, she's always in the mix, and it's like she always comes with the wild timing. Like right when Durk's going through this Boom, baby mama comes out the woodwork and gets an interview. Hit the comments, let me know what y'all think about that, as well as these other topics we covered. Make sure to sub to the channel, guys. Come on, show me some love, man. It's just a couple pushes of a couple buttons. I steadily drop the content. I always want to hear from the people. You know what I mean? Tap in, daily content, music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. This is Jay Coffee Talk, y'all, and I'm signing out. Peace.